We love to show you more of what dogs can do, and Pets as Therapy is the most fantastic charity that takes dogs into all sorts of situations. To find out more, let's join Dr. Paul Manklow.
Sometimes you need that very special type of love that only a dog can bring. Luckily, charity Pets as Therapy are bringing joy and support to the people that really need them. Congratulations on 40 years.
Thank you very much, Paul.
So why was Pets as Therapy set up in the first place?
Pets as Therapy was set up 40 years ago, 1983, by a lady called Leslie Scott Ordish, and the reason for that was she could see people in her community that had animals in their lives at home, and then they were entering places like residential care homes and suddenly couldn't have access to a companion animal. So she started taking her animals in to help those people.
So whereabouts do you send your volunteer dogs?
So there's a whole host of places that we visit. Care homes are still very much prominent. We visit hospitals, schools, prisons, day hospices, so many different places.
So you mentioned they're prisons, which is something that people wouldn't normally associate with therapy dogs. Why is this work just as important?
Yeah, it's crucially important. So within prisons, there's a huge issue surrounding mental health. And also illiteracy, and our volunteer teams are able to help those prisoners by de-stressing them, calming them down. We're also able to bring in things along the literacy side of things to help with education, so better preparing prisoners for life outside of the prison, and fundamentally reducing self-harm rates, which is at an all-time high within the prison network.
You must have so many stories. Tell me about somebody that you've helped.
Oh gosh, okay, first one that comes to mind, work within schools. There was a child, and we hear this time and time again, who was essentially mute. That's how the teachers described the young lad. And on the first visit from a Pets as Therapy Read to Dogs team, the child read their book in entirety out loud to the teaching assistant and our volunteer.
That's amazing. How does it make you feel when you hear about things like that?
It gives me a huge smile, and the benefit to the volunteer themselves. They're just so elated that they can do this and help someone in their community.
It's amazing. Well, thank you to you and all the volunteers for all your hard work, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you so much.